Jackie Wayne, how do you scout for crappie up here? Now you got, let's say you got customers coming in for the next 5 days up here at Reelfoot Lake, where you're a guide, and out of Blue Bank Resort. And how do you go out there and find crappie when you know you got people coming in? You got to put them on fish.
Well, I've been guiding out of Blue Bank forever. Seems like ever since they've been established here. Wait, when I start guiding, it's just about every day or every other day, and I'm scouting every day because I'm fishing every day. I'm out there on the water, but I'll pay attention as I'm fishing with people. I can tell what the fish are doing that day, if they're going, if they're moving in shallow or if they're going back deep. You just got to stay in contact with fish, pay attention, you know, keep your eyes open, pay attention to surroundings, see what's happening, and watch your fish.
And Jackie Wayne, up here at Blue Bank, we know that the black crappie usually start biting first, and then you'll often change over to the white crappie. How do you make that decision to change from black crappie to white crappie?
Well, the decision I make on a black and white crappie is, first of all, it's the client, your customer. If he wants to go fishing for black crappie, you fish for black crappie. Me, is just a guide, and it don't matter to them. Like today, the wind is picked up. It's blowing what, 20 plus gusty. I would go black crappie fishing because you can get back out of the wind and you're casting, which a lot of people like to cast. They'd rather cast with jigs, strike king jigs, than fishing with a double hook minnow rig spider fishing. So it's virtually up to the customer first, then me.
How long can you catch the black crappie, and how long can you catch white crappie? Can you always go find one or the other?
Oh yeah, they bite year round. White crappies especially. I mean, black crappie can get hard in the summertime. They'll get way back. I mean, they are a predator, man. I'm telling you, they're the piranhas of fresh water. If you ask me, they are one bad fish, and sometimes they can be difficult. But your white crappie, you can catch them pretty well, just out in open water, drifting, with menace.
Where are you finding your black crappie at?
Well, you want to get back and you like real foots. You want to find your mule foots, your bonnet stems, or you shallow water stumps, shallow water points, stuff like that.
And when you say mule foots and stems, you talking about lily pads, right? Are they holding in the lily pads? Is that what they do?
Well, it's a lily pad stem. It's where the lily pad had died off through the winter and fell off, and it's just a stem sticking up. They like to get in them stems and feed, and it's always stumps in them stems around here on real foot, and they spawn on them stumps. And the mule foot is a bonnet, a lily pad, but it resembles a mule foot. It's in the shape of a mule foot, and that's the reason they call it a mule foot. And it's right now, it's breaking the water, it's coming up, it's almost surfacing, and it's giving off a little heat. Anything green gives off heat, and them black crappie love to get around there to hide and be the predator they are.
Now, in the summertime, where do you find your black crappie?
Summertime, you're going to have to get back in the trees and the shallow water where the shade is, because they'll be back in that shade when the water gets warm.
And where are you going to find your white crappie?
You're going to find them. They'll be going deeper. They'll get out in the deeper water, so you'll find your drop-offs. They'll come up and feed on on the ridges. Then as it heats up, they'll fall off down in that deep water.
Okay.